What's happening, people? What's the haps? Welcome on back. King's Cup 2 action here. We're getting ready to hop into our third best of 2 series of the day. A very decisive one at that. It's compLexity taking on Whreck while whistling. I'm joined once again in the Royal Court. I apparently am the least festive here. My helmet had fallen off. I'm joined by Sir Grand of Grant.
Hello.
And King Trent.
Undying. Oh, no, the Undying.
And Wizard Lacoste.
Oh, goodness.
Jesus Christ, man.
You're not I'm losing.
Crumbling apart over there.
Yes, it's the hair.
So we have a lobby underway. Currently, players are filing in. Just a couple minutes to go. But what's important is that there's a new chest out, guys, with new toys and new hats. So let's look at it, okay? I want to see.
Love it.
You can look at my screen if you want production. We can peek at it real quick while the lobby fills up. I want to hear you guys' opinions on some of these sets. Some heroes got sets that haven't had sets in a long time. So it's pretty hype stuff.
This one, all the
It's whatever.
Here's the
AA
problem.
sets look way better. The
They look
immortal
cool.
ones.
The tail's cool. I actually like the tail in the back of the AA one. That's about it.
I like
love
the
the
weapons.
Yeah,
the weapons on
weapons.
this is very good.
So you
Look
just
pretty
buy
dope.
them, use the other Ember set, put the weapons on.
Yeah.
That's
The
fun.
Foot Clan
Delete
helmet.
the rest.
Yeah.
Okay, now Oracle.
Oracle.
Oh,
so
yeah, I like
he
the
had
horn.
one item. Let's give him the shittiest looking item.
Oh,
that
come
is
on, dude. It's
possible.
not dog shit. Look, I mean, it's kind of
I like the
weird,
helmet.
face, but the helmet's
I
pretty
like
dope.
the helmet. That's
Okay,
it.
get a helmet, delete everything
Yeah,
else.
Yeah.
helmet's great.
The next one is dope.
Dude,
I
the-
really
dude,
like
this one-
this.
Bro,
Oh
is
my
sick.
god,
It's
that
so
is so
good.
sick.
I'm buying, actually. I have so much Steam dollars.
Oh my god.
I'm buying 7 of them.
That crow's cool.
Yeah, the crow's
How do you
very
even
nice.
call him a bat rider? Is it crow rider?
I mean, there's already a manta
Dude, the
ray
Manta
one.
Ray started it all, and since
Yeah.
then it's been...
Odin rider?
I'm all down with
So it's
it.
gonna be a Boeing
This is garbage.
747.
This
This
is
is pure garbage. Like
It's
this doesn't
garbage.
look like
Yeah.
anything.
It looks. I don't even know.
I don't know what it is.
Giant lip piercings. It looks like.
The weapon's
Looks like,
cool.
looks like Shredder from
Weapon
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
and-
Teenage
uh,
Mutant Ninja
helmet.
Turtles.
Weapon's kind of neat though.
It's like
I like the
a
weapon.
jousting lance.
Helmet's cool.
Here's one we'll never see because
Yeah.
this hero's garbage.
Yeah, it's. I like the back tail of the helmet.
I
It's
love
kinda,
Whreck.
Kind of alien-like and neat.
Oh, Leshrac. Leshrac the Lightning.
Yeah.
Oh, the anvil one.
Yep.
I've heard about this.
Yeah,
one,
it looks
but-
a little bit too much like other sets.
Yeah,
That's my
that's
only
the thing. I
problem.
was
but I
thinking
like
that.
it.
It looks like the Magma one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool, but yeah, it doesn't. It's not much different.
I like
yeah,
this
why
one.
are you ignoring him, bro?
Little shroom girl.
I like this one. I
It's
mean,
pretty
it's
neat.
it's
Very
cute.
League of Legends looking.
It's cute.
Yeah, but she's
you're
like a
right.
forest fairy, so it's fine.
Dude, I would just carry the little mushroom
Dude, this
lantern.
one's ball.
The rarest of the rare
What's
right
cool
now.
about this one?
This
I think
looks
that's at
like
least
someone
kinda neat.
from kindergarten.
Perfect timing.
I don't like. You
Druid.
guys
I don't
really
know,
like that
but-
one? I think the
It's
Dark
okay.
Willow should be more rare. Dark
Yeah.
Willow one's sick.
I don't think that is extremely rare worthy, but it's pretty cool.
If they made
Dude, have you
Bat
seen the
Rider
treants?
one,
The treants are
glowing
sick.
more.
Oh yeah.
Look
Wait,
at the
are they?
treants.
Look.
Yeah, the treants are why it's worth. For sure. Your
I think
old
I
king.
How do I
tells
look
you.
at them?
Yeah, how
on
do you
the
look?
Click on the little, like the little bar where the name of the set is.
Little bar. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see them here.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
they
the
look
coconuts.
Like, they
The
look
little
like
coconut
no,
fight.
they
Yeah,
look
look,
like
look
the
at these.
Legend of
That's-
Zelda.
They're Lacoste coconut of the Emerald Insurgents.
They
This
look
is
like
the
the Deku. or
Little
whatever,
coconut.
Deku.
or whatever.
Deku
in the,
nuts?
In the whatever.
That's
in
actually pretty
Zelda.
cute. That's
I
amazing.
do like that. I like the shield too, but not the staff or anything.
All right, we have a draft underway for our third series.
What?
So,
Could you speak up for your king? What?
King,
What?
I beg of you, there is a draft.
Oh.
Will you please do your thing?
My wizard, court wizard, where are you? Yes, could you please summon us into the draft, sir?
yes. I'm a shitty wizard. My favorite Pokemon is Charizard. Let's go.
That's my wizard.
We gonna count that one?
Yeah, that was
I
great.
have
I guess
to.
so.
I'm
The
just a
draft's up.
co-caster.
All right, here we go. Draft underway. Bands coming out. All right, we get rid of the Necro. We get rid of the Tiny. No surprise from the side of Wheel. We got compLexity. Removing the Pugna nice and early. Axe also going to be taken off the table. So lots of stuff still riddled within. Your Wisps, your Terrorblades, and the Weavers, and the Sand Kings, as we know, the
We
new
haven't
OPs.
seen Weaver once, and he wasn't banned in any of the first phases. So
I think he
guess
was banned out.
not in the some of them. I'm gonna.
He was banned in the second phase, but yeah,
second
I know.
phase. Not
I
in
think,
first, though, yeah.
yeah, not first for the most part.
Is this my monster?
Which is I don't know.
Yeah, that's yours.
The hero owns, but whatever.
Undying also goes. compLexity do not want to focus on anything besides the task at hand. They don't want to be fighting tombstones. They don't want to be fighting freaking wards.
Who has 10th pick here?
10th pick will belong to Wheel on this one.
Oh, I see. Okay, so they're banning. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Do Wheel typically save for the mid, for the end? Are they one
What?
of those? Mid.
I mean, yeah, they like pick alchemists and stuff, so they want the surprise pick for sure.
It's Ziz, so you know, he always does well with just the real farmers, you know.
Yeah.
Do you guys
like a
think
Ritsu in a
Wheel
way.
can take a game off complexity?
I think they can do
Yes.
it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
I think it's tough. I'd give it like a 15% chance again, but they definitely have
Well,
a chance.
15. I'd
Again
say at
with the
least
15.
17. Like, what's your problem,
17? I'll give you a 17.
Alright.
man.
They need a spirit
I'm a good
breaker
haggler.
to get that sweet 17.
Yeah.
Sweet 17.
My wizard at it again.
Pugna banned out. Wyvern still in the pool.
And the first snag for compLexity is the Wisp.
That's
out
not-
there.
That's not Wyvern Wizard.
So Io's in the pool.
Yep,
Against-
Z-Freak is there, so...
Let's go.
Wait, Wyvern's in the
Wha-
pool.
Wyvern, Weaver. I wanted to say Weaver.
Oh. Wyver could be
Good gap close against Io.
You're an eager beaver on the Weaver.
Ah,
Eager Beaver Weaver.
I think
like
our
that.
king has dementia.
What? Who's king?
I'm King.
I
Elvis.
think Wyvern and Weaver is actually just so good right here. They're both super good for Sio, and they're just good in general. They're not bad heroes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
Yes.
correct.
We are all right here.
Back to you, play-by-play.
Like you.
Back to you, king.
To
Okay,
me.
next up.
Back
What?
to me. Somebody please talk to me.
What?
There's Wyvern. There's one.
Oh my goodness, my court is so smart.
We are smart.
Go us.
No beheadings today, just David.
Just David.
Trent's
me
really
that
pushing.
lever.
That's messed up. What did David ever do to you?
Miss skills.
I don't think he's missed like any.
Trent is just jealous because David has a nice car.
Yeah.
That's true. Let's be real for a second here.
We're
Dave's
driving
just-
a mom van.
Dave's rolling up here. He like pulls up next to him.
You guys are rolling up in a mom van.
Yeah, we're rolling. I'm like, sup, guys? I'm just taking my kids to school today.
Here
Get
for
out,
King's Cup.
Lacoste.
Then
Be sure to close the door.
Yeah, be sure to close
Don't
the door.
forget your
Apparently-
lunch.
Apparently, we forget to close the door in our car a lot. They must not do that in Croatia very much. Just leave the car door open and leave.
Yeah, we'll live in a safe country.
Yeah,
How do
we're-
I tie a bun? I want a man bun.
You have to samurai man bun it.
Oh, that'd be cool. Last Samurai is a good movie. We're talking about movies.
It's okay.
That's not a
That's
good
not a good
movie.
movie.
What?
But not amazing. Not
See,
Tom Cruise.
if you
but-
like Tom Cruise in Last Samurai, behead Trent. Dude, how is that not a good movie?
God, this is,
has spoken.
I think it's
thank you.
the story's silly
How is it silly?
because definitely didn't happen, right?
Neither did half of Brave. So wait, do you think Braveheart was a
I
good
hate
movie?
fiction.
Do you think
I don't
Braveheart was a good
know,
movie? No, you have to say yes or
Braveheart?
no. No, yeah, because that didn't happen. Like
I
some of it
know.
did, but not like any of the war stuff or any of the action parts.
Yeah, you.
Get
I'm
mad,
sure
bro!
you were there. You know what happened.
Well, it's not. It's literally it's a real thing that happened. None of that shit. There was
mean, it's based
William
on a
Tell
true
or whatever.
story.
Yeah, of one guy. Not these like we're gonna go and raid. You guys are calling Last Samurai.
Dude, Last
I'm
Samurai's a
actually
little
mad.
out there.
So is Braveheart. It's a great movie. I love Braveheart too, though. So.
Oh, you guys are terrible.
I love both those movies. Well, that's an Earthshaker, and there's the gyro.
Wow, we finally get to see the Wisp gyro. Usually the Wisp teams have been picking up a Wisp +1, and
The
they see if
Bane.
they can like
They
creep
should
in
ban
the
out
gyro
Bane,
midway,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
it always gets banned. Now they have it, so
I mean, Limp. Usually, actually, is it gonna be Jo gyro? I remember it used to be Limp on the old Cole, but I guess it will
Gyro.
be Jo.
J-Ro, the J-O gyro.
J-Rocopter.
It sounds so good. He might have to play it.
He probably will.
J-O gyro.
J-Ro's been looking great on this team. I
think?
I heard word that Scam. Well, J, you don't think J-Ro's been playing
You
well
think?
I mean,
compared to everyone else on the team?
I think
I thought Jo looks
I think
good.
Limp's been playing well.
Well, yeah,
Limp's
of
like the
course.
only one. Like even
I
Z-Freak's
think-
been playing bad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Um,
Limp
anyway,
is
I was gonna say I've heard word that Scam is confirmed, as far as I know, for
the
ESL.
minor? Oh, for ESL.
Scam will
okay.
actually be there, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Finally get to see him.
That's
Nice.
good. But he
Team.
hasn't been practicing with his team at
Scam
all, so
ding dong.
that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Yep, I don't know. Wheel, I agree with you. I think Ziz just give him one of those, like, not even Luna, just one of those really hard carries, kind of like Ritsu, and just hope he carries the game, Dakota. That's
I know. What does he
He's just good at
do?
that.
What is like different between his playstyle and like Ritsu's playstyle? 'Cause I feel
Ritsu
like they're pretty
refuses to
similar.
come to fights. Ziz will come to fights if he feels it's necessary. Like, Ritsu just doesn't come. Ziz will actually TP. Like, he'll have level 6 on Luna. We saw him yesterday, I believe, and he just, like,
Uh-huh.
TPs mid with Luna and actually fights. But he still farms a ton. But he actually contributes mid-game, which could be good or bad. Like, if you die when you do that, well, your game's garbage.
Yeah.
Back to you, Dakota.
Yep. Well, we have our first 2 picks for each side, but not much else to go on from there. Bands of Kunkka, though, it's intriguing enough. I guess it shows that maybe Cole want to go for some heavy mobility. Thoughts of Ember to come later on, perhaps, or Storm. We'll have to see.
It's good against the IO.
And yeah, obviously good against the
I just
IO.
realized, is Brink playing? That's what I was looking at. Is Cemento Brink, or is he not here? Because he's a pretty good player. And from what I see, Brink is not playing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That makes it a little harder.
Yeah, but it does look like a Smurf account, Cemento. But I don't think Brink would use it. Yeah, I don't know if they have Brink. That is interesting.
Thank you, my play-by-play.
You're welcome.
Wait, who is my play-by-play?
Me.
Dakota.
Thank you, my co-cast.
You are welcome. That
Great
is the knowledge
research.
I bring. Let
Yeah.
me see if I can figure out who he is.
All right. TA also going to be taken out of this one. We go back to wheel side, and I think they're going to have to show a core.
So Weaver, right?
Weaver. Enigma. Just right in the middle. Let's go.
I'm not a big fan of Weaver against the gyro. You
'Cause of
can't
the
play
bug?
that aggressive because of the rocket.
Enigma. Yeah. It's good.
So Enigma is gonna be the off laner. You can leave him alone. Earthshaker can be there at the start, but also threatens the mid lane a lot because of the rotations. Enigma can just stay alone.
Yeah, good against Wisp, obviously. And Gyro's a BKB hero. Doesn't matter
Great
though, against
point.
Black Hole.
Very nice to have.
Something to help against that.
And
All
they
right,
still
Bane.
get the Bane.
Yeah, so
Sure.
Well, I mean, I can definitely understand banning the Ogre. I think Ogre is just as good, if not better, than Bane with the Gyrocopter, depending on how you're going to play. Like, I think this is a game that could be going a little bit later, so maybe you want the Ogre instead for the Bloodlust and everything. But now you have Fiend's Grip versus the Enigma, which is really nice, too. Not just in a vacuum of the combo of IO Gyro.
Does have to be careful about his positioning, or Shaker can cancel his fissure from far. Wasn't that
Yes.
the joke
Yes.
before? That you were
then
talking about with
save it.
Jenkins called out that, and you were like, that's not
No,
likely a
Lacoste
thing.
called it. He was
Yeah.
like, it's not a thing.
The
And then it
Bane,
happened.
Bane getting canceled by Earthshaker fissure.
Yeah, and it saved someone.
It's very real. There's the Ember, but on the
Ooh,
other side,
Lacoste has to be happy. Ember and Enigma?
All right, will he have the new set?
No.
Do you think he's buying it right now?
oh man, that'd be
Who?
dope.
I don't know who it is. I can't figure it out.
Oh,
So I
that's
don't know
true.
who their middle is because I assume that's going to be him and Ziz is going to play the last pick.
You have to know if they're a cosmetic fiend or not, because some of them are most certainly.
Like the biggest one of the biggest one, MSS. MSS is a cosmetic fiend.
He really is. He needs it the second they
Yeah.
come out.
If he doesn't buy
So of that
buy
set,
Yeah,
who
but
do you think
get
he had
that
to go to?
feeling that you play better once you have better cosmetics, right? Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah.
show it off.
That's true.
It's just the better feeling.
Yeah.
You feel more satisfied. The gameplay is out there. You're gonna have some juke moves, even though I don't like that. What is it called? Armadillo that just
Pangolier.
follows you.
Oh.
It
Oh,
reveals
I
when
hate
you're
that.
actually
the-
running away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Pay to lose.
Fromandillo or whatever.
As far as I know, your enemies can't see it unless they can see you. Isn't that true?
I hope so.
Supposedly, yeah.
I don't know. Just why have it? Well, I have a puppy. What the fuck?
Yeah, the
Cool.
pets were a very
Bro.
short-lived experiment.
Yeah, isn't it like Crystal Main has one and like that's
Yeah.
just the armadillo and that's it?
Yep. I turn it off on my Crystal Maiden. I can't stand his little barks.
It's messed up.
I rolled the IX Mike set for my Crystal Maiden.
Which one's that?
IX Mike Crystal
Don't you
Maiden?
remember the big mustache?
The mustache
Why
one,
does
dude.
Ike's Mike have a set?
Because
Yeah,
he used to
IX
play
Mike
in TI.
has a freaking set. That's probably the most random.
Dude,
It's a hilarious set.
Wait up, the best set of all time. Let me see if I can find it. The
BZZ Pugna.
no, the IX Mike Walrus Courier never got allowed in the game. This shit.
What?
Was dank. Wait up. Let's see if
What?
we can
I've
image-
never seen that.
This thing. It was supposed to be for NEL.
That's
I can't get bigger, but
ridiculous.
this thing
That's
would have been
amazing.
just straight
that
up
looks just
sick.
like Mike.
Yeah, it's just
That's
a
so
Walrus.
funny.
You guys can't see it, but it's just.
Can we
a-
show it?
Yeah, sure. I don't think there's any. We're looking good right here.
Yeah.
It's an Invoker pick. It was expected. We called it.
Dude, if they actually got this in NEL, I would have been the most hype ever. I would have actually bought a Courier.
Yeah, back
Oh,
when you could.
yes.
There it
Thank
is.
you. Michael the Walrus. Wow. That is unbelievable.
Back when you could put in hats and cosmetics for your own leagues.
Yep.
The good old days.
Dude, Michael the Walrus. That would have been just straight up
It looks
hype.
like Mike.
This is the best thing ever.
Look at the little fish, the X's for eyes in the back of it. Oh, that's
It
great.
was well made. Like he had a whole set too. It was well made, but obviously NEL died, and so
Can you
did our
scroll down a
dreams
little,
of this.
Grant?
No, absolutely not.
I
don't
thought
know what's
production
down there.
asked.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Look how cute he is. Okay.
I got
All
nervous.
right. So Invoker was that latest pick from compLexity, looking like the limp grab
Yep.
there for them, which is always nice. Gyrocopter can
Nightmare,
do some work with
Sunstrike.
Alacrity.
Yeah.
Nightmare is
They-
set up for Sunstrikes.
They grabbed the opportunity. TA was banned out, so they might swap things around. Put Something on a mid lane that does well against Invoker and put Ember Spirit on a safe lane.
Like what, my wizard?
Like I need the 30 seconds to
Okay.
think of a hero.
Coldcasters don't need time.
What happened to Lena? Is that hero not a hero anymore? Why haven't we
It's
seen her in
gotten
the
some
last,
bans,
like, 3 days?
but not anything else. Are you saying that maybe Wheel could put Lena mid and Ember
Sure,
safe
I don't know.
lane?
Invoker does. Probably, I like it. I guess that's the thing though. Limp is such a skilled mid laner. I'm still not sure who is the Wheel one. Like Limp, even Limp versus Brink. Like
Doesn't-
Limp is so good.
This is ballsy games you do mid lane Skywrath, I'm
Brood kind of destroys Invoker,
Oh
right?
yeah. Brood
Oh,
actually
yeah.
isn't terrible this game, really.
Brood looks real good. They have no multi. I mean, they have flat cannon, of course, but that's not really Gyro's
working.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I would love Brood
Interesting.
from Wheel unless this last pick is something crazy. I mean,
Like
they
what,
did ban
Axe or
Centaur, right?
something?
Axe
Wheel
is
banned Centaur, man.
Centaur's banned.
A wild
Uh-oh.
Darkseer will come out.
And
It's a
die.
Tide
And
Hunter.
die.
Tide. Bristleback.
I mean, that's the thing. They don't know. They're like, wait, what if they just figured out right now, like, oh, shit.
Brew. That's
Brew.
not-
Brood-
Okay,
Brood-
you can brew
Brood
mid.
Can,
Can you-
survive
Yeah.
against Brood? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It might still be worth it, honestly, though. Do you think?
You just cut creep between the tier
Yeah.
1 and tier 2 on Radiant or Dire side. It's so easy to do.
What about just, do they have any hard stuns? Like enough to stop something like a storm? I mean, you got Bane, I'm sure, and if you land a
Storm
tornado,
isn't bad.
that's about
Storm
it.
isn't bad.
They
The
don't
only
have a
one-
lot to stop heavy mobility.
But then you have some weird Enigma, Ember, Storm. Like,
They need a lot of time to
that's
come
weird.
online.
Yeah. You need,
Yeah.
like, kind of a physical DPS here, I
Yeah,
think.
but it's kind of cold too, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Takes a bit for them as well.
I actually don't know. They can actually pick a lot of different heroes because you can put Ember mid. You can still give Ziz a crazy carry hero. That's why you pick last pick if you're a team like this.
I think they
I
were
mean-
also blocking the Phantom Lancer pick with the Panda.
Yeah.
And I
What
mean,
about
Gyro
Huskar?
does well.
Jug?
The
That's
Juggernaut.
interesting.
All right.
So benefits of Jug.
It's good against Gyro.
Back to you, play-by-play.
It's good against Gyro. Obviously, a spin against the Rocket Barrage and the laning
I don't
phase, I
know.
guess, is fine. But
I
and,
mean-
you know, Invoker's heavy magic. You get the free BKB, which will help a bit, but it's just the old trusty, you know. Maybe it's a comfort pick. Cemento is playing it, so
Oh, so
maybe it's one of his comfort picks
It
here.
might be Juggernaut. I mean, Juggernaut versus Invoker. I mean, back when there was Poor Man's Shield, it was a really good matchup.
Yeah,
but
it was
now
great.
it's not great, but you can do it. I'm intrigued to see if they do send him middle.
So who's playing Ember?
Zizzy.
Ziz, their hard carry.
Yeah, interesting. But again, that could be different just because of the stand-in.
I really don't like this brew set. Looks too much like Clockwork to me.
I was
Looks
like,
like
I keep
Meepo to
looking,
me.
and it's like a Meepo
Or
Tinker
Sniper even.
sniper
Yeah,
thing going with
Sniper.
the goggles and the
Yeah.
beard.
Too much going on.
Yeah.
And then why does he have his flask has another bottle in it? A flask and a flask or something? I
Or a
don't know.
barrel with a
Or
bottle
barrel
in
with
it.
a bottle, yeah.
Yeah.
that's
What about Gyro's set? What is that fish
The
called?
fish, an angler fish.
the Anglo?
Angle
like
my
it.
That's a
dangle.
cool fish. That's a crazy fish. How do you
Have a
just
light on
evolve
your
to have a
head.
light?
Yeah.
Like,
That's when you see like life is just crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's like what?
Damn.
What, you guys believe in evolution? What?
Dude,
no, I'm more of a flat Earth. You
These
know,
creatures are
intelligent
evolving
design.
to their surroundings.
Dude, I found it weird. Haven't you heard there's like we've only discovered like 5% of like all the fish in the ocean because how deep it goes. That stuff blows your mind.
Yeah, deep ocean shit's scary.
I love aquariums. Like that's my favorite part at the zoo too.
You
Like
just don't
going
go
to
to
the
them.
fish and toads.
And yet
shit.
you didn't go to the one in Vancouver. Yeah,
why would I?
phony.
Yeah,
That's 'cause I
Yeah.
don't care about
You
Vancouver
think I forget?
fish. No, Vancouver
Dementia hasn't
fish
hit
are
this king
loser
quite
fish,
yet.
son.
Yeah, nice try.
I want
love
them
fish
American
and chips.
fish.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm going
Red
back.
fish, blue fish, white fish.
Yo,
American
Wizard,
fish.
you got us or what?
Swedish fish, take us into the draft, Wizard.
Please, I need to take this chainmail off.
What do I have in this hat? I love complexity's draft. Take us into the game.
All right, we'll count that one. In we go. Wheel versus Complexity. Reminder that Complexity need to 2-0 in this series to stay alive for a tiebreaker situation to go toe-to-toe against Brackstone after this for that top 3 spot.
That is correct.
Thank you.
Back to you. No, yeah, a Nick. All right, who the hell put this camera deceleration on?
I didn't do it.
My camera's so fast and whippy because it's Lacoste settings here. But
No, I think. Oh,
Please,
are they?
please don't change it. Thank you.
No, I'm not changing. It's fine. I can deal with it.
Okay, so we didn't talk about much though. Woo Earthshaker has
Envy
been
Wisp?
pretty impressive. Yeah, Envy
Yeah,
Wisp.
he's
Does
been
he normally play
practicing.
the Wisp?
Yeah,
been
he's been
practicing.
practicing in pubs.
Oh, where's the spin?
Bottom. He's spinning. Z-Freak's in a little bit of a pickle, I believe, Dakota. He needs one attack.
He's gonna
He
potentially
should've
get
attacked
first
him
Why did
blood.
he
one more
attack?
time before.
Yeah,
He
the
had time to
tango.
attack 2 times.
Yeah, that was
No.
bad.
He was waiting for last hit, I think.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was bad. Because he let the tango regen like 70 HP. Oh, Cemento. And now it's going to be 2 for 2 still, though.
Interesting. It's just always figured Z-Freak would be the Wisp player over
guess,
Envy.
yeah, Z-Freak on Bane, I mean, he has been having like a little bit of a rough time since he's been on complexity. It doesn't feel like a him
Z-Freak
hero.
is like a flashy player normally, you know? He gets the
Yeah.
flashy 4P must make plays. He can't make plays on Bane.
And I saw him in pubs a couple of my games. He didn't even play position 4.
Yeah, he was playing
He was
like
playing
off lane and carry. Yeah, I was watching that.
How'd he do?
Not good. I think I won 2 or 3 games against him.
And Lacoste's pretty washed up, so
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
it's not
You
looking
know
very
it's
good for
not.
Z-Freak. This should be a pretty good lane, though, for the IO Gyro, I think, because what does
Yep.
Earthshaker do after he stuns? Nothing. They just farm up the Eidolons. Look at, they're aiming different ones. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it feels like it's been quite a while since we've seen a Wisp Gyro lane in action. And as mentioned in the draft, Gyro typically gets the ban when we see the early phase of the Wisp bottom lane. Cemento eating a bit of harassment here, as we also see Envy eating that action top.
That's a really good lane against the Gyro until Gyro gets a couple of points in Flak Cannon because he mitigates a lot of the damage. A lot of the damage is spread from the Rocket Barrage. Also, when you block someone off with the Fisher, Eidolons are going to harass them a lot.
That was a nice play. Earthshaker just runs up and knocks off his health point. Pretty simple play, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice
And denies
deny.
the Eidolon.
Woo, God. He's trying.
Wu's been really good this tournament.
He has. There's
Yep,
definitely
yep.
been some standout players.
Here we see the mid lane matchup, 7-7 right now, pretty neck and neck. As the Invoker, Limp's Invoker, takes on Ziz Ember Spirit. Ziz, as we already mentioned, has been shifted over to the mid lane because of what looks like the stand-in, who is playing the Jug. We'll watch him
Man,
as
that's
he's
really
Blade
beefy.
Furying out. Bottom on to Snake King here. Snake King wants to man up. He's just happy to swing it home, and he's the one who's got the math.
Damn.
Gets it figured out. Z-Freak who gets the last hit. First blood goes his way.
That was not good to start with.
No.
Oh, the block top,
yeah,
though.
okay. Tower
Okay.
helping out.
Yes, they are. Nice set in. They're going to have to sidestep. They're looking to converge onto Envy, but with the additional move speed, tethered up to the
Oh,
gyrocopter
self.
with the barrage, they turn around the damage onto Wu.
Just IO with
IO.
any regen. Yeah. Oh, we're both full now, and we only spent a little bit of gold. Regen is going to be there for Ziz, though, middle, so
Just so curious. Like,
in a little bit. What
so
are you
intrigued by
curious
Envy Wisp. Like, if he's in the lane, just like constantly telling Gyro what to do or not.
I don't like this.
about? J.O.
I don't like this Jug pick at all. He has so many counters. They have not enough control to keep Panda. So
Yeah.
he's always going to be split, and Jug is not going to have a game. Also, against the Invoker, you need to have a Dust, because it's Quasu X Invoker. Against Bane as well, you need to be careful about the positioning because of the grip. So pretty hard Jug game.
So what do you don't? How do you want him to build? Like, do you want him to battle Fury and
Click on
farm
the
up a
top.
lot, or
Top left of the screen,
Alright.
and then bottom right.
is there like so not? Do you think you should just go like Yasha defusal, man to defusal, or battle Fury, or if he
Oh,
has to go one?
He's in potential trouble again, in problem, as he steps back out.
Bro.
Needs to heal up maybe a bit.
Where did you get that?
Uh-oh,
From the
he's
best.
just getting worked. He has brain sap. Yep, easy kill there. Damn, Z-Freak. Flashy plays as a Bane. Just kidding. He slept him and then Mango brain sapped.
Wow.
Easy
Yeah.
kill. It's looking rough, complexity. I mean, they know it's a do or die situation for them. 2 games in a row, they have to, well, 3 games if they win the 2. Middle lane, Ziz actually getting worked right now. Oh, purges off.
so
Oh,
frustrating.
uphill?
Oh,
Uphill.
of course
Yeah.
it's a miss. Of
Tip.
course it is.
Give him the tip.
Yep. Dude, that's, I knew, you just knew it was
I-
going to be a miss. Like,
Yeah.
right when it came out, like, that's
This
a
is
miss.
one of the reasons why I stopped playing mid. Like, I don't like playing mid because of this. It just doesn't happen on the
The
side
uphill
lane.
thing has like always been in Dota, right?
Yeah, and
that
it
was
should
just
be.
that was just
Yeah.
part of like the mapping system in
Yeah, but do you
Warcraft
think
3
you should
even
deal
too.
more damage when you're attacking from the high ground to the low ground? Imagine
Oh.
throwing a rock from a mountain on someone just being down.
Yeah.
I mean, once
the
it reaches terminal
acceleration.
velocity,
Do
it's
the-
not
yeah,
going to go
yeah.
any faster.
Do the
but-
math, Grant.
Yeah.
How much more damage would they get, considering the gravity and the speed of the?
If someone threw a rock,
Yeah.
a decent amount. I'll give it like 40, 50 extra damage, you know,
Damn.
per mile an hour. Top lane, double trade.
Yep.
I've,
we see
What's
our
J.O.
dive.
doing, though?
Yeah,
J.O. needs to
diving.
be careful. He has Malefice. This should be a kill. What? Okay, I thought he was running away.
And
Oh.
I think he was microing
Okay.
Eidolon, so it just got a little
Yeah.
weird for a second.
Made
but
me nervous. Sorry.
that's better to get the kill on Wu, too, actually.
Yeah, I mean, he's got
I've received
800.
word from our boy Skim,
Yes.
always helping us out. Envy mentioned at WSOE that they're switching.
Switching what?
They're switching roles.
Envy's
Freak's
to
going to
5.
5.
He's
Z
going
Freak's
to 5. Z-Freak's going to 5,
Oh.
and Envy's going
Envy
to
wants
4.
to play those position
He
5
wants to be
heroes
greedy.
as 4. Yeah,
Do you
just
think
give
he
me-
was getting bored of being a 5? And he's like, yeah, is it too late to consider a swap here, gentlemen? I went from being a core player to the 5, and I kind of want to meet in the middle a
It
little
could be
bit.
the reason, because Z-Freak was not doing great in all of our games that we were pretty much watching. Remember that game where he played the Rubik?
Yeah.
Ended up
He had
with
a real
0-6-0.
Yeah. Got to switch it up, I guess. Stuff's not working. At least they're not changing players
I
already.
mean, Z-Freak was always the one who pretty much carried the complexity from position 4, but things changed.
Yep, they do. Ooh, range creep denied by Lamp.
I find that insane, to be honest.
Why?
That Z-Freak won't be playing 4. Doesn't that seem crazy to you guys?
It seems weird, but I mean, maybe we'll have to see if it's a hard switch or if maybe there'll be certain heroes still that
there's
they
a
want
bounty
to
rune
swap
still.
around with.
Just so people know it's 6 minutes in by the Dire Secret shop. Just,
Or maybe,
just bounty.
He's
chilling.
gonna go a nice flask.
Nice.
Envy
Open AI
was
strats.
the 5 for No Tide Hunter, right? I want to say
Yeah,
he
he
was
was.
5. He wasn't a 4 there.
And he got kicked.
Yes.
Playing
Well,
5.
I think that's probably some of the most exciting Dota you can ask for. NV4 position
So
at
maybe
least has action.
maybe complexity is giving him another chance. You're done with playing 5.
Yeah.
This is your last role.
You're on
Position
4, bud. Good luck.
I hope they don't count him all the way down to 1, because
Yeah. Back to 1 roll. Well, top lane, Wu is getting worked. So are the Eidolons. Oh, and he misses the block. I don't think you're getting the kill anyways.
No,
and
pretty tough.
hey, bounty rune. Cool. Oh, and he has a bottle on Bane.
so maybe he was
waiting.
saving it.
No, he's had a lot of gold already, so it just works. And he's
Maybe
going to
he
have
has a-
another free fill.
Maybe he has a Soul Ring in queue. I don't know if you do bottle and Soul Ring.
So
on
he
a
just got the
Wisp.
bounty bottled up, and then you got the DD, too.
When I said Eidolons are gonna mitigate a lot of damage, I didn't mean feed the gold.
Right,
Oh, and
yes.
just dead. Wu.
Ooh.
See ya.
Oh, he's so close.
Valkyria goes. Eternal Envy, you need to turn off your E, bud. All right.
He's got it, he's got it.
He's got it. But now Winter Wyvern's coming in. And
Oh,
Earth
the
Shaker.
team.
The whole crew is here, boys.
Yeah, that's a
Dakota.
really bad feeling.
He's trying. Wand in 2 seconds for Envy. He at least TP's out.
Budget relocate.
that
See ya.
doesn't work.
It's not as effective, oddly.
Up, Phase Boots on Snake King. He is owning bottom lane. Very hard. Very hard.
Do you know what's sick about this matchup, too, for the Invokers? That he didn't have to put any points into Exort. Because it's like this favorable matchup versus the Ember where you just want the Tornado really for dispelling. And sometimes our Invokers, even when they go Quas-Flex, they need like 2 points Exort or whatever, right?
Yeah, just for the right click. But
Yeah.
he had a good start, so he bought the second null talisman just for the damage.
Yeah. So now he's like
fine.
insane.
Yeah.
All right, well, we have a problem now. I mean, I don't
What's
know if this
that?
is a problem or not. I mean, Jug is now going to jungle, TP to the mid lane, and is going to work through the jungle from there. This
Z-Freak
means,
sees him, though.
yeah, Z-Freak is going to be stalking him now, so sapping probably last hits or is making setups or taking XP regardless is going to be hindering the Jug, while Snake King gets a free lane on bottom to work with on this Panda. So he's going right for a Blink Dagger.
But Ember actually finds CZ Freak bottom. That's it. And they give Jug middle lane now, so he will get some experience, which is nice. You have to
Heavy
do that.
damage, Sean to Woo.
Low.
They'll get him. Good finish right there. It is going to be Jo who picks up the last hit. Him and Envy Duo keep going to work here. And he did step away from the Soul Ring. It looks like he's going to go straight mech
Middle.
build up on the Wisp.
See you later, Juggernaut.
And like you just said, Cemento is going to end up being dropped stocked from Ziz. Or Z-Freak, rather.
And this is looking real bad for Wheel right now. Wheel is definitely coming through. Come on, I thought it was good. Fuck you guys.
Coming through and falling down the stairs.
Yes. I just don't know. This Brewmaster's going to have a free lane. IO Gyro's going to have a free lane. They actually have 3 free lanes.
That's what it feels like right now.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what the turnaround is for Wheel. I don't know if it's, level 6 is coming online. I mean, Black Hole's already there, but setups for it are not going to be super easy. You might be able to get a snipe onto Envy's little Wisp here if you can get a decent fissure. And Derp Derp was hanging up here for quite a while, but I don't know how much longer he's going to hang about.
I don't know. I legitimately can't think what Wheel can do.
Is
They're
this
losing
bottom?
all 3 lanes.
In a bit of trouble. Barely able to make it out, it looks like. Oh, no!
Gets hit.
The stick smacks him on the shoulder right as he's about to piece.
And Limp's, like you said, has the max, like, almost Wex already. He's moving around the map super quick this early.
10-minute bounties.
Fight around the bounties.
Wow.
Things getting hazy at the top right now. It is going to be Jayo getting the finish onto Wu. Limp also steps in. Derp's dropped. Double kill now for Limp as he also cleans up the Enigma here. It is looking like all complexity all day.
4 bounty runes.
The info, 411.
This game's literally
Yeah,
over. It's actually over. Like,
What's
I
the 411? Cole win.
Like, there's no comeback mechanic. You have a Jug and Ember. That's not. They don't come back. Like, they're bad. Like,
You got
the
Echo.
hero bad is what I mean. Like,
Echo, Wyvern. They have combo.
High ground defense is real good right now for Wheel, man.
He's
40-minute
0-1 on the last it denies. I mean, that thing's coming.
Mid lane. Demento in a bit of trouble right now. EMP's out. He's spinning. He's winning. One more right click. One more right click. One more. The do side do. The tornado catches him. He goes up, he goes down, and he goes 6 feet under. Top lane also. There's the black hole. Spinning and winning, and they're going to be able to get the twofer. Nice takedown of both Jayo and Envy there for Wheel. Trying to get on the right track.
All right, King's Decree, you guys are massively biased for Wheel.
Massively biased. Both of us?
So just be exactly what we've been doing, because this game is over. Like, there's
for Wheel.
Okay.
For Wheel.
So here we go. Winter Wyvern has an ultimate that can make the other team attack. The only way is to make this a 6v4, which they're going to try to do. Ember, who knows? Maybe he goes Radiance, Octarine, Triple Battle Fury. Nobody knows. A lot of damage there. 5-man Black Hole, 5-man Echo.
He has so much potential because he has no items.
Exactly. You don't know what he's going. Does he go physical? Does he go magic? It's over. I actually don't see how Wheel can lose. Does anyone see how Wheel can lose?
Item build so they can't counter it.
This guy's a genius. I don't think
next level.
I don't see how Dyer wins this game. I just don't see it.
No, can't be done.
Boo's got Echo up and at the ready, so easy options there for them to go big setup. Snake King did get that tower bottom lane, which is nice for them, but it opens up the whole map for Wheel on the bottom now. I mean, there's not like any secured vision for complexity, so they can farm all that.
Oh my God, Ziz, chill out with the farm.
Yeah, Ziz now is just farming out of control.
Enigma in a good spot, but Limp probably cheating here.
Limp
not
is
sure he found
a
him.
futile attempt, rather pathetic, unfortunately, to make a go onto Enigma. Enigma holding strong as expected.
Though.
All right, they're trying to make it go Jug, but Jug gets a wonderful Omni Slash out. Looking to go for the follow-up spin, and with that fissure, it's going to do decent damage. They are going to be forced to step away. They have the maneuverability to make it out. Wu sacrificing himself. Brilliant play to step in and allow them to step away from the Jug. Unfortunately, it does look like they are cheating somehow. They are jumping up into the action.
Don't you work for this company, Dakota? Fucking tell these guys they're cheating. It's not cool.
This is actually efficient farming for Juggernaut. He used Omni on 2 of the creeps, just cut him down instantly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
He goes down fast, so he'll be back fast to get into the farm, and this is just space. Galaxy space right now. Look at Ziz in the mid lane. He farmed it all the way up, and they got mild scratching damage on the mid tower.
He's almost got his treads. It's over.
All right, you can stop now. King Decree is finished.
No, there is no decree. I think Wheel actually has this as a co-caster right now.
Wait, there was a decree.
Wait, what?
When did you want us to start?
No, I know we're kind of joking, but this is a terrible game.
Grip on the Jug. Jug is just being put through the ringer. Welcome to King's Cup.
0-6-0.
Is he actually? Oh my.
Hard time right now for him.
This is some Z Freak levels, but at least he wasn't a core. Like 0-6-0.
I mean, that's not a good Juggernaut game to start with, and he made a mistake on the bottom lane. First, he didn't get the first blood. Then
trouble though for Gyro. Ziz finds the opening, takes down Jayo, who's third top core for complexity right now. So okay, but not great.
Third top core. Beautiful.
He's not even the big pinata, but he is big.
He's a pinata of he probably has Tootsie Rolls in him, not the good shit.
What?
What?
Tootsie Rolls on Tootsie Rolls?
Are okay.
Tootsie Rolls are amazing.
Compared to Sour Skills
right, listen
or
to me.
Starburst or
Listen,
something?
when I went to the bowling alley every Saturday as a young boy to play in the bowling league,
the
best thing you could get out of the candy claw machine was the Tootsie Rolls.
That's a really shitty candy machine. Then Tootsie Rolls and the flavored shitty store brand Tootsie Rolls.
That's pretty much, yeah.
Well, Ziz is
there
in
weren't
trouble.
even Tootsie Pops.
Oh my God! Easy sleep setup right there on the Ziz. He just gets mauled as soon as he comes out from the snooze. Follow potentially going to be there for the Woo factor as they swarm on in with Snake King's Panda, Bruce Split. He's just dancing on him. Just tiny 4
I
foot.
gotcha. Easy
Elbow
kill.
drop.
Oh, derps. Oh, Derp, derp.
Turn their
the
net worth
sleep!
against them.
Dude, that was sick. The sleep so they can't attack each other. Z-Freak, the best 5-player in NA right now, I think.
Yep.
There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
He was meant for
I'm
5 the whole
convinced.
time.
That was actually a slick play. You don't think about that. You just sleep them so they can't attack each other in cold or winter or whatever. I always mix the cold embrace and winter's curse up.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty
like
common
the
one.
whole like.
They're
How
both
many
cold.
How many people are actually like putting their items in the backpack during the winter's curse?
Too many.
You know.
Really?
Yeah. It's
I don't
very
see it
common.
that much. I've seen like some of the best pros do it, but not like
Yeah.
other people.
I think it's pretty much like you should be doing it at this point. I'd be pretty surprised if they weren't.
I definitely will never do it because I just
Maybe
don't
not in a game
remember,
like this.
But it is pretty handy if you can remember.
Do you do it,
Just
Lacoste?
take the damage items.
Just that, yeah.
I don't buy damage items.
You just put them in the backpack and put them right back usually.
But then you come out and you have 2 seconds with no items.
Maybe,
at level
yeah.
1, that's the problem.
Or
Yeah.
if they die,
Yeah.
right away you have.
Oh, here we go,
5
the
seconds,
dunk.
no
The
items.
dunky dunk right there from
Go,
Woo.
get him away from the
Oh,
shot.
that's-
Jo,
stomp.
they got him again. They're gonna get the gyrocopter down. Okay, okay.
I just don't see how Wheel could lose this
I
game.
told you guys.
Agent 007,
Nope.
Working
Coming
for
through.
Wheel.
He's a double.
double agent.
Was a double agent? Yeah.
Oh, the Alacrity Siege creep middle.
Do you know there were triple agents?
Yeah.
It's like so it's when the country thinks you're a double agent, but really you're
You're-
telling your own country that you're tricking them into them thinking that you're an agent for them.
Well, yeah, back in the Soviet era, they had quad agents.
Oh, I don't think it goes that far.
Do I
Oh,
dare
it
tell you about
does,
the
my
centuple
friend.
agent?
Oh, my goodness. You
Octa
thought he
agent.
was your teammate, but really he was your friend that wasn't a friend?
And then it was a
You-
stand-in, and someone else was on his account, but in the end, it was just your coach.
Yeah.
That sounds like that's an Octo agent, I think.
Oh, my goodness.
Grip. Oh my God! One hit and half-life is gone. Sunstrike makes it all the easier.
What's a sneaking building?
Vlad's. He has it.
Oh,
By the way, it's not Vladimir's, it's Vladmir's. No
Yeah.
other I.
I saw that post too.
Yeah.
What-
Well, I've known
what
it
again?
since like
Actually, it's
Ins-
Vladimir's, not
instead of
Vladimir's.
instead of Vladimir's, it's just Vladmir's. There's no A or I between Vlad and Mir.
That's Vladimir's offering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought everyone knew that, but you know, Reddit got top voted
Vladimir's.
post.
I've probably been saying Vladimir's now I think about it.
I just call it
I think I've
Vlad's.
always just said Vlad's.
I think most people have, yeah.
Vlad.
They should just call it Boris.
Yeah.
Boris?
Armor.
Boris armor. What? Freddy armor? You just any name? I don't think will work. Sally
Nah,
armor.
it needs to be a Russian name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I don't know much.
I don't know.
Russians have some great names. Dimitri. That's a good
Dimitri's
name.
a good one, yeah. So,
That's
Ember has treads. Ember has treads going for Maelstrom. I mean, this game
Would
is
you-
real tough if you're Wheel.
Would you
Real
call
tough.
this Ember online?
No, I'd call this Ember. He's like AOL right
Is he-
now. Like he's trying to
Feels
come
like he's
online.
been disconnected.
Is he
for
searching for
first
the
5
network?
minutes of
Dude,
the
he's
game.
at the ISP in line with a ticket right now,
on
wondering
that-
what the hell's happening. Where'd my service
yeah.
go this weekend?
Dude, I felt.
He's on like H+, but not LTE.
What's H plus?
It's like the really the old one, had the little H+ logo.
This is Canada shit, I think.
It sounds like some Canadian thing.
With our Timmy hose, I'm ordering on my H plus Google.
All right, now
fixture
listen
phone.
to me. You guys and your lack of the tap.
The tap?
You don't have
the
the
tap?
tap everywhere with like
We
the
have
card.
tap water.
What?
Drives me crazy.
What do you
you
mean?
know, like with a credit card, there's like you can
Oh.
just tap everything.
Oh, we don't
No.
do taps very
'Kay,
often out here.
When you guys, so you guys still had swipe. You guys are just getting the
No,
pin code.
we're
No,
doing the
we've had it
chip.
for a couple of years now.
a
We're
couple
chip.
years. You're like a decade behind on the chip.
Okay.
All right, you guys finally get the chip. We have the tap. We don't even chip anymore. We
Yeah,
just
but-
we tap everywhere.
Are you guys using plastic bags?
Everything's a tap. No, we're off plastic bags.
Oh, okay. Well,
well,
yeah,
we're
not
still on
either.
it. We don't care.
We're off
We're
it.
on
we're
it,
off, we're off it.
dumbass.
Kind of.
Oh, Jack
We're
died
destroying
again.
the Earth, dumbass.
Yeah, Jug died somewhere. It's whatever. They lost.
Not even paying attention.
What? What? There's something happening? Wheelchair. Wheelchair, whatever the hell. This game, wheelchair cast, wheelchair everything right now. Except this monster is good.
True.
Here comes his heavy
Come
net
back.
worth. That's a big net worth here for Limp.
Oh, give him the dunk.
If they can finish him off.
Oh, no.
whoa.
The damage. But he didn't. Oh, no.
And, but
On the
Snake
ice pass. Oh, he got the bola. Nicely done, Ziz.
all right.
Oh,
Nice.
Enigma stole it,
9x
though.
streak.
That's
Enigma
money.
stole it.
That takes Invoker out of the top net worth.
Nice play. Makes the pandas attack each other.
Earth Panda's just on the run. They got the golem after him though.
Oh, barely.
I can't believe we got that blink. Probably couldn't have killed him anyway. Maybe with the black
Yeah.
hole.
So did you spawn out of Earth Panda the way the Earth Panda's looking, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
You can see the position 4 coming out Z-Freak. He's actually being on the different side of the map, just casually farming
Yeah.
with Bane.
Yeah.
Has Quelling Blade queued up.
I need to push his lane. I guess with IO it's different though. You do need someone up there, but I'm intrigued to see when they actually pick 2 just not IO hero.
I mean, what about the wards? So
Oh, is that where's that dire ward? Is that up
they
on the
have
high
one
ground?
ward.
Yeah, it is.
They're doing the dire one to the right and up. Yeah, the sneaky ward. Got to get those, man.
That's
pretty
the only
good.
ward they got up.
That's all they need. Oh no, Cemento in a little bit. Oh, but the healing ward, Envy kills it. Dakota, back to you.
Well, they're going to look to go for Cemento, but Wu once again interferes, trying to protect his core. But look at Snake King waiting right in front of him, gives him the how do you do.
Yeah, nothing to see here. Just a jogger coming through.
Yeah.
Jugger comes through. Dude, wheelchairs are actually so hard to use. I have you guys saw my push-ups. I have no forearm strength, and that's all wheelchair is just wheeling around.
I like how Limp just goes past him. Emmer's not worth my time.
Whatever.
Yeah, he's trying to finish out a BKB. It looks like there on that Invoker.
Oh, they're on the prowl.
We got Enigma.
Door.
Oh, they spotted him.
Hello.
Why does this Invoker have a gas mask?
What is this?
And he's gone. Oh, he does have a gas mask.
It is the Covenant of the Depths mask.
Dun, dun. Sulfur. Lots of it.
Are we reloading in here or what?
No,
Nope.
we're good.
All right, just casual nightmare.
You know how
Slowing
it
down
is.
the farm.
Mind gaming him.
So say Earthshaker and Winter Wyvern get blinks, they have a game. Now let's see how far away they are. Winter Wyvern is about 3,000 gold. He actually needs more than you need for a blink. And Earthshaker is getting closer, actually only about 600 away. That's not too far.
Yeah, but.
But what?
I don't see it.
Okay.
Cooldowns. They could just like buy back and end the game after a black hole and echo and curse.
Yep. True. Man,
You're
I'm
a
trying to
real
make this game. You're a real Debbie Downer, King. Jesus. You hate the
sucks.
people or what?
I hate Dota.
Want to see how Will can win this.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Limp. I mean, he can just hide in max
Man,
wax.
look at that slow. Ugh, so annoying.
This is
Bottom, something maybe.
Wheel trying to ruin
Nope.
the summit dreams of complexity.
Oh, is that what we're playing for?
I think so,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Oh.
But Wheel they're struggling right now. Oh, he gets the last hit. Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't mind Envy back at the Summit House again.
I love Envy. Some people say they don't like I love casting with Envy. I actually enjoy it because he speaks his mind. Says it. Him and SVG was my favorite couch.
Could have Snake King as well for translating.
Yeah, they're all they're all geniuses. Dude, I don't know. SVG and Eternal Envy are actually
Budget
like
Jack.
geniuses.
Budget Jack,
Budget
you know?
Jack.
We don't even need
Coming
Jack.
through.
Let's get Snake King in there.
I'm pretty sure Jack's a budget Jack. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen some.
Definitely. 2018 Jack is budget 2017
Yeah.
Jack for sure. 2019 Jack I'm looking forward to.
Almost a Manta.
That's when he comes back. We'll get him then.
I'm trying to think. Let's see. Juggernaut, almost Manta. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not still much damage. Once you get like Diffusal or Maelstrom after that, okay. That's what he's going to go. Could be worse.
080. What do you think his score is going to be at the end?
Oh, he'll get an assist. I think he'll get an assist.
No, he'll get an Omni kill for sure.
You think?
Yeah, he'll get a kill.
On a creep, definitely.
He's already got 2 of those.
Loop, Tethergrad, Scepter bonus.
I wonder who that's good for, guys.
Panda.
Or maybe Gyro.
I was going to say Panda because then you can go on. He's the one person you go on, you give him the
Split.
thing, and then it actually, you can go on a different hero so 2 people have Ags. He's like one of the only heroes that you can do that with.
I think there's a lot of heroes you do that with.
Okay, name 3 right now. If it's so
Centaur
easy.
War Runner.
Incorrect.
AA
It runs
Ice
off
Blast.
when you go off. Incorrect
What?
again.
No, it doesn't.
If it's in midair on the AA blast, it doesn't work. If you
Yes, it
Well,
does.
once it lands, you can let go
He's
of the
lying.
tether.
He's making all this shit up. He doesn't know anything.
Oh, like you guys do. Screw
Yeah.
you guys. I'm out of here.
I like when I think when he tethers to Coddle, he just goes into spirit form
Does he?
during
Tether
death. Yeah.
off. Tether off.
Yeah, and then it goes off when he's done.
That's
Yeah.
pretty. That'd look pretty cool though. Top lane, they're looking for anyone. This Gyro's pretty farmed. Yasha, BKB, and Drum. He does damage.
Yeah, he's big.
Hello.
Oh no! Oh no!
I mean, you definitely can BKB.
Sunstrike!
Oh!
Shut through the
Motherfucker.
heart, and you're too late.
Oh, they're coming in. They want this fight, Dakota.
What? Where'd
What?
he go?
This is dead,
Yeah.
just as fast as the
Where did
handoff
Enigma
is
go?
there.
If Jack wants to get assist, he needs to be alive.
That's true.
Complexity converging. Derp, the one man outside
Oh,
the
the
base. They
healing
sleep him.
ward.
They catch him before he can head inside Fissure to try to slow them down. The Rocket's still going to be there with a Sunstrike. He is out. No buybacks available with the exception of Ziz. He has one, otherwise has to wait 30 seconds. Woo's also going to go down. He also has a buyback. Does have an Echo Slam. Otherwise, no defense here for 30 seconds.
Envy going BKB next. Whatever. Just end the game. They could go for Roche, and then I think after Roche, you absolutely can just push uphill. They really don't have any defense besides, as Trent said, the 2 big ultis, but guess what? You get killed a couple times, just buy back, end the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised they didn't just GG, to be honest. But I guess
Yeah.
they're still at tier 2s, so
No.
they're just like, yeah, it's
One
not
more
over yet.
fight, even if they don't lose tier 3 towers, they might just call the game. It just feels completely out of their
Like, you can't feel good
control.
playing this. It doesn't help you
No.
playing this at all. You just feel bad for next game. Like, wow, we got shit on.
Yeah,
but
I
at
mean,
least we tried.
you're playing these because you're getting practice. You know that there's
Yeah.
still a season ahead of you. At this point, I don't know if there's like a let's go in the gravity room and see if we're in a situation where it's a 20K net worth advantage. Can we pull it back?
The gravity room.
What is it? Is
That reminds me of
Ender's game?
the Gravitron.
Is that an Ender's Game quote? Or?
No.
Oh, what's the
I-
gravity room?
I don't know, it was like
The
Dragon
NASA?
Ball. Dragon Ball is
Oh,
a gravity
Dragon.
room, I think.
Is it? I thought it was
Hyperbolic
the
time
hyperbolic
chamber.
time chamber, not the gravity room. It's
whatever.
disrespectful to
The
Dragon
gravity
Ball.
room.
Sunstrike? Oh, yeah, he hit him. But did we talk about exhibition rides, circus fair rides yet?
No.
Why would
Did you
we?
guys ever have the Gravitron? That, like,
Oh,
metal one that
that's-
spins in circles?
Yeah, I
That's
love
just
that.
down the street at Scandia. They
Dude,
have
I'm
a
down to do
Gravitron.
it. I
Well,
love
I just
that
gotta
shit.
come into a content piece.
It's
Can we go to
the-
the fair?
It's where it spins and you can like crawl up the wall or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over there.
Those things were great.
I feel like I get you definitely as you get older, like
Oh, it's so
not
much
as
worse.
comfortable. I am actually now get a little wheezy on rides. I didn't used to be, but
Yeah.
I'm
I used
a
to
lot of
love
body
them.
block.
Yeah.
getting old, so enjoy it while you can, young bucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real. Me and Lacoste were having we were having some serious talks on the ride home yesterday about just getting old. Getting
Yeah, that's
old.
pretty depressing.
Yeah, then I started swerving off the road, but I'm like, there's still something. We're good.
There's
We're good.
still
There's
something.
still something left in life, I
we
think.
could live for something, I
guess.
think. Yeah, please don't damage the van.
You guys, I don't care about you. If you want to get out of the car and do something but the van, please.
Grip after the
Tom.
sleep setup with Snake King there. He just smack, stomp, smack, and it's over. No call down even needed on that one, but Jo dishes it out anyways.
As if the tethered Aghanims isn't enough, he currently has a DD, so he'll go back down to his precious Aghanims.
Looks like there's a good chance we could see a Cole versus Brackstone
1v1.
series
V1.
after this.
Let me make
A
sure.
one game.
Yeah, let me just make
Unless
sure
there's like a
that's all
head-to-head
true.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, Mathematics Grant coming through here once again.
It's like head-to-head or something considered. But in that case,
All
even
right,
Brackstone
woo.
crushed Cole 2-0.
Where's his blink
E
dagger? All right.
Wolves. Woo, he just bought it. There we go. All right. There's Dark Willow
Yep,
delivering the items.
Just the best of one, I believe.
Zablak.
If that happens. We still have one more game after this. I mean, I'm calling this game personally. You guys good?
You're calling it personally? I'm calling it over.
Okay, me too. Personally over.
And don't call me Shirley.
Cool, good one. Dude, Shirley Temples are not very good. I'll say it.
You know what's good, though, is Roy Rogers. Which
Do you
I
know?
love Roy
Do you know what I cannot understand for the life of me is Clamato.
Clamato,
Oh,
yeah.
Clamato. Like, you're just supposed to mix it with stuff.
Clamato
You don't
Marys
drink
and
it, I
stuff?
don't think, can you?
Well,
People
it's
have
like
Bloody
the,
Marys?
Yeah, like Bloody Marys. I cannot understand that flavor. Why would you ever want tomatoes and seafood?
I don't know either, but
I-
people do it.
I don't
Middle
get it.
stuff.
It's so disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Oh,
drink
here's a stick of celery. That'll make it better.
I mean, I get Bloody
What?
Marys, but
What?
Clamato juice Bloody Marys are pretty nuts. People are
Wait, you can have a Bloody Mary without it?
Yeah, yeah.
Is Bloody Mary just tomato juice?
It's just
Yeah.
tomato juice. Clamato is like different than tomato juice.
Every
dude.
Bloody Mary that I've ever seen is Clamato. I think
Nah.
I think that's a big thing where maybe it's because we're on the sea.
Maybe. Yeah, probably. Normally Bloody
sea
Marys
folks.
just
Oh,
are
he is just
tomato.
gonna split. All right, baited it out. Good job, Ziz.
Yeah, is.
Snake King. Well, they can just go push with it. Oh, go hit it with the Earth Panda. Alacrity Earth Panda.
Yep. Doesn't not quite as good as it used to be, unfortunately. Thanks, Wings, for ruining that.
Yeah, it only does 270 bonus. And with Alacrity, it only does 400 damage instead of 500.
Ah, this is highlight.
No,
No,
it-
jug this game.
They made it way worse, right? It like
Get a
doesn't work
creep.
the same anymore because now it's based off of a skill instead of your attack, so it like doesn't work anymore. On
Yeah,
Earth Panda.
yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Grant. Back to you, Dakota.
So Panda is doing some ancients, you
Not
know,
the designer song.
farming things up a bit. He's got 5K gold. What do you suppose he just buys out? Is he going for like an Abyssal?
Probably Radiance.
Radiance, huh?
Get some Necros and end this game.
Could.
Ooh,
I think
Envy.
Radiance or Necro.
Envy.
Oh, Grupp.
Looked like he was in problem, but he's fine. Tethers
Improbable.
up to
No
the beam.
problem.
No problem.
They're good. No problem.
Swing and a miss to that tornado from Limp here, but Derpter will
Yes.
reveal himself to slow Limp. Oh, here we go. Here's the kill. It's happening. Juggernaut. He's going for the Omni Slash. He
Omni.
gets the kill.
There it is.
Woo!
There it is.
Juggernaut.
They got it. Can you
yeah,
get away with this
now
life,
you can
though?
GG.
Cole thinking about trying to get closure here. There's one more outer tower in the top lane.
Sorry, I'm eating a Starburst. Someone wants to take over.
Oh, you took my Starburst?
You left all the trash over here, son. I'm going to eat the one Starburst, so I'm going to clean up after you. Damn.
You're gonna eat his
True
trash
that.
or what?
Yeah, I'm going to eat his Dota playing skills.
Oh.
God, so good.
Can't believe I left my Starburst.
10-second fresh BKB on Limps Invoker.
Any favorites over
It's
there?
I just ate a red and there's a pink. No, hell no. I get the
Give me
pink,
give me
bro.
whatever.
This is the only one left.
Whatever, it's fine.
Hell
I'm
no.
a
It's
good
pink.
king.
No, you're not.
I'm not even
Just
that
kidding,
into
you
the
are.
pinks, to be honest. The pinks. They're my least favorite of the favoreds.
All right, all right.
That's a heart.
I'm really surprised. Why is Cole not ending it, actually? I'm very surprised they're not. Are they that scared of, like,
Yeah.
Cole Echo Slam?
That makes sense. Comebacks are pretty. I mean, they probably don't know they're 27K up. I'm
You don't
guessing.
think they know?
Well, you never really know how much of a degree
They don't
you're
know
up.
exact number, but
They
should
know they're
have
up a lot. Look at
Yeah,
your
they
gyro.
should
You look
have
at
a-
gyro's items, then Jug's items. You're like, oh, we're up 27K.
It's time to finish the game.
Oh, they're going to run into Z-Freak.
It's kind of, I don't know, maybe you're letting them morally defeat themselves. If only you could deny.
The dodge.
How come Bane lost that and Pudge still gets to do it? That's my question. I find that a little irritating.
I don't know.
I hate Pudge
I just don't know,
denies.
King. I'm sorry.
Drives me crazy.
Smoke movement. Wheel trying to get this game back. And
He has
this could be a
Aegis.
start. Heavy firepower. They're looking to go for the gyro. Envy steps in to assist.
Oh
the
my.
curse on top.
Where's
they
the black
can't
hole?
seem to finish him off. They'll finally dish out the black hole to help get it done. And there will be the Aegis of Gyrocopter, finally. They do
Okay.
manage to get the pop of Envy, too. Here comes
Oh,
the
no,
second line of
Gyro's
Gyro.
back.
BKB up, and he just blasts on through, takes out the Wyvern. And Jug, ooh, almost there.
Crit him. He
And
does.
He does.
I would. You
Smack.
drop G's here for sure.
Bow before the Snake King, for sure.
God, this is some like 2 years ago OG shit where the game's over and they're not calling it just because like fight till the end mentality. I mean, sure.
And
Sure.
there's nothing they're gonna learn from this
They're not.
game. You're not gonna defend base. They can just try to
We
pull off
have
some combo.
pride. Fight for.
Well, there goes the racks. Probably going to be 3 racks. No, they respawn so
Yeah.
quick it's going to be tough.
Never say never.
All right, Justin Bieber. That is a good song, though.
Thanks, Canada.
And it has Jaden Smith.
You're
That's one
welcome.
of his earliest songs. It was in the new Karate Kid movie.
Jaden Smith, like the Will Smith's kid?
Yeah, it's Never Say Never. It's a great song. Never say never.
What about when it's time to say never, though?
Well, Justin Bieber can't. Won't stop, can't stop. Uh-oh, Gyro is in a pickle.
He's very low.
Is Justin Bieber in Gucci Mane?
What? oh, the
Chains?
split. Oh, no.
Slight. And Earthshaker gets a cold embrace. Derp eating so much damage, has to back out the other
This
side.
Panda, it's getting low.
All right, here comes back Complexity. Are not doing a full retreat. They turn in to help out.
Oh, kill the
Curse.
Panda, kill it! Oh, it's so low! He died!
Oh, okay, they finally get him down, but is Complexity still going to get the better end of this trade? Even low on resources here. I'm seeing low mana on both Invoker and Bane.
Oh, no. Limp has to spot BKB.
Lots of damage. Invoker has to run. Here comes Gyro and Wisp again.
Gyro got scared, though.
Yeah, Envy's like, let's go.
Let's go. I've got a BKB. Whoa.
He ran straight forward, but
He's going for a Deso next. Got his level. He's waiting for his level 25 talent here. And we back out.
They
Still don't
they
wanna
are really
breach.
scared. That they should
they're
not
so
be scared.
nervous.
They're just executing this team fight
Let's see if we can
sloppy.
get up to-
Is Roche up?
It is not currently up. It will be up in possibly 50 seconds. I still don't get why he doesn't tell us, but it's whatever.
I think it's for stream sniping, right?
I guess.
That's why.
That's it.
Yeah.
Then why don't they just not have mini-maps?
So that
Yeah.
we have a mini-map.
Yeah, but, I mean, stream snipers.
it won't be that whole Dota Plus thing. They cared about stream sniping.
What do you mean?
Sure.
It's for professional game stream sniping.
Oh.
That's what it's for.
Well, Ember's dead.
Yep.
See
Okay.
ya. Almost a butterfly on the old Gyro.
Well, 50 seconds without him unless he chooses to buy back.
Why
But-
doesn't he sell his items? Like his wand and his Aquila has been in his backpack for 10 minutes. And then you have the
That's
money.
a good question.
Sentimental value.
That's true. This wand, they took me through so much.
Did.
I love you.
Uh-huh.
My grandma left me
Yeah.
this wand.
Is all I know. It's all I have of her.
It's made of her bones. Wait,
Whoa,
what?
what?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Grandma Bones.
That sounds like some
Tiniest
evil.
hand of grandma.
Radicalized?
What's your guys' favorite hero to play right now? I mean, I'm obviously Ogre. What are you, Lacoste? You still a Pudge guy or not anymore because of
It's
nerfs?
hard to pull off Pudge in a serious game. When you're playing party queue, obviously yes. But,
It's still hard to pull off. Jeez, those were some rough games.
yeah, I had to focus really hard to win that
Yeah,
game.
you really did.
I'd say Winter Wyvern, I think.
I like Treant. I'm playing some Tree. It's nice that he's good now.
He's all right.
I think he got nerfed enough that hopefully he stops being picked enough in pros that they leave him alone.
And you're happy.
Just let him be. Yeah, like he's in an okay spot for now.
What about you, Dakota? You still a Coddle guy or
Oracle, probably.
Oracle?
Oracle's probably my favorite
Oracle
support to
guy?
play now. Yeah, he is. I mean, Call's fine, but Oracle's is just fun.
Caudle is always fine for you.
Yeah, he's fine.
I'm sad that Shaker's going to get nerfed again almost certainly because I really like Earthshaker. Always been a really big fan. But
Oh.
he's a little too good
Winter
right now.
Wyvern's definitely getting a nerf.
Yeah.
Or other heroes just need to receive huge buffs and not touch him. Maybe nerf his ulti 0.5 seconds, I'd say, and the Splinter Blast.
Maybe the
level
range,
1
honestly.
damage, I would say, needs to go.
I think the cast range of
But the hero's just too good because you
Wyvern.
have the GPM talent on level 10
True.
and scales so well.
Fif-
He's
15?
yeah. No, not the talent. It just scales well into the game with no items.
Yeah.
Relocate.
Oh, Limp with the hacks. Wait, did they cancel?
Sounds like it.
What?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Oh.
Weird.
Okay.
Weird.
NVI.
He probably tried to move or something. I don't know. Well,
Doesn't it-
Sunstrike misses.
Yeah, probably just miscommunication.
Snaking just running at him with BKB.
Well, Jo just took out Enigma. That's no black hole for 50 seconds.
Hey, wait a minute. All 5 were alive. Why didn't they just do this before? Oh, wait. We're up a lot. We're up 40,000 gold. Let's end it, boys.
And
I mean,
end it now.
Here's the thing. If they're not GGing, don't you think that this is like morally crushing Wheel at this point? Or do you think they'll be able to laugh it off?
It's morally crushing me.
Yeah, like I feel crushed just watching this. I feel like they must be hating this.
Here we go. Final hurrah potentially for Wheel. Moving in.
they can
Giant
fix
dunk
it.
on top. But Jo flexes his BKB, and they just pump shots out and shoot Wheel down.
All right, get us back in it. I love it, Wizard.
They're coming. Oh,
Bringing
my
up the
goodness.
hype.
No immediate BK or buybacks.
This makes everything better.
Oh, he has the Death Zone now.
Only the Wyvern buying out, which means half the team is not into this game.
And there's
And
the G's.
there's the
There.
G's
Wait
call.
up. They're going to get envy. No, the save by Lamp.
Woo! All right, game 1 belongs to compLexity. They are just one game away from at least fighting it into tiebreakers with Braxstone to
Yep.
stay alive in King's Cup.
Wow, 37 minutes of pure glory.
They won
Yeah,
it. I think we called it at, what, 6 minutes, I believe, or so?
Yeah, this game was something. The last big jug really hurt them. If they had a different hero on the bottom lane,
You don't
maybe
think
it could've
2-11 and 1 is
made
good?
a difference. Way too greedy. I mean, Jug needs a lot of time to farm up. Same goes for Enigma. Ember Spirit can be active, but he got destroyed in the laning stage, so he could not do anything.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Juggernauts. This user has also played as Dejamo Mid-Ophidio, Kitame El Corwifidio,
Yeah, it
and Goldem Sperm.
TA
feels
or
like
feed.
someone
Feed.
who you should mute at the start of the
Yeah,
game.
this seems like a guy. Get the hell out of here, please.
TA or feed.
TA or feed. Dude, my favorite's still my favorite name in the past month is, or it's been a while. The Tiny Airlines or Feed or whatever, or Middle or Tiny
yeah,
Airline.
Position
Yeah.
1 or
Yeah,
Tiny Airways.
I love that. That's such a good name, actually. Whoever thought of that one. I mean, there's not much to say about that game. It was an outdraft and outplay. I
Yeah.
think it is worrying for Cole, honestly. I know it sounds weird that they didn't end that game sooner. I think you're going up against a team like J-Storm or something. They definitely could maybe come back or something crazy. I mean, you're giving them time for no reason. When you're up that much, if you're up 10K, I don't know. It just feels
You need to
worrying.
just clean your plate
Definitely clean
and
the
move
palette,
on.
the play.
Move on.
Agreed.
Yeah. So they've got the good, but they're learning as they go.
They are,
They
for
just
sure.
did this role swap apparently from Vegas, so maybe
Yeah.
they're milking the games for as much as they can to get used to this kind of a thing.
So
But
Zephyr can experience having items
yeah,
because that life is over now.
But they definitely need to continue working on tying a lid or putting a lid on it and closing things out. We'll see if they can do so for game number 2 to make us into tiebreakers. Otherwise, if Wheel do manage to get this game 2 win, then our spots will be set and our final series or tiebreakers will not be necessary. So let's cut to a break, guys. When we come back, game 2 of Wheel versus Cole. We'll see you then.